Ew, what is good? My anime people, what is good? This episode was crazy. I definitely expected a different outcome from these two, but with our main character, you pretty much telling us, like, yo, death is inevitable. I expected Marco to go, but he also followed it up with, we have to allow him to give us safe passage. I don't know if he's picking up a foresight that's even greater than mind reading, but that kind of felt like what this was. He was picking up all of the cues of what they were going to do before it was even done. And to know that that was black and white, quote unquote, um, why do it? You know, why go through with such a thing when you know what the answer was going to be, and all you have to do is not do what you're going to do now. So, what does that tell you? Take that in as you will. But, like I said, the foresight is on point. I feel like he also knew he might have to deal with Silva. There's been a lot of talk about him in the background. You know, like he would just be brought up a couple times here and there, especially after seeing some of those members, and he wasn't there with them during the beginning of the tournament, I believe. So it was like, okay, well, a person that ended up giving me a test and all this is not with them, so something might have happened. And I think they just outright got information about him as well, like that he did things that he gave you a message that he wasn't supposed to be giving him, and that also led to his containment into the box. Ooh, perfect, baby. So that being said, it's a toss up for me if this battle is going to be a long fought one or a shorter one. Like I saw in this week's episode, they Yoon thinks he's gonna wake up before they get to him. So that means these fights are probably gonna be a little bit longer, and I'm not entirely sure if they're actually going to split up and do like different, like just find different paths and try to get there even quicker or something along those lines. But it does feel like we are in it for the long haul for this, and that's fine by me. I don't know exactly how many episodes we're going to get of this show, but this is why I love older shows that have come to a conclusion. Like, for instance, in 20, 30 years, um, Attack on Titan could get a remake if it finishes. You know, like Dragon Ball Z could have done that if it was actually a done story, but it's not. There's still so much more they're still adding instead of just concluding, right? This is a show that has concluded, so with having everything that happens and maybe even some more stuff that didn't happen in the old version, you can then go wild and just continuously make your way to the path that's already set forth for you. So, very curious to see what that path actually ends up being. I'm kind of sad I didn't get into the show younger, but now that I'm here, I'm glad that I got here when I did. So yeah, I would love to know what you guys are thinking about all this, if you are watching or not. Thank y'all for the likes. I've been seeing a change on some of the videos on the likes. That's amazing. I appreciate that. No pressure on doing that. Like, it just means the world to get a view from y'all. So even a like is leap years, something I don't expect. So thank you so much. Don't worry, I still have things planned and for the channel, and doing more, a little bit more, and seeing if the effort's worth it. But at the end of the day, we'll see what's popping with these shows, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.